Update on Lincoln Heroes. If you hadn't heard, Lincoln Heroes is a campaign that myself and several others in the community have put together to provide a way to say thank you to those that are on the front lines, those that are healthcare workers, those that work in hospitals and clinics and support the healthcare workers, teachers, school staff, first responders, as a way for those in the community that aren't on the front lines, just to say thank you. And what that thank you looks like is a donation that is translated directly into a meal, warm delivered meal to the home of that first responder, frontline healthcare worker, teacher, support staff, or flowers. And so if you haven't yet and you would, check out Lincoln Heroes, lnkheroes.org, where you can learn more about it. You can nominate somebody to receive a meal or to receive a flower arrangement, and you can donate. I wanted to take a moment to ask for more donations. I just looked, and I'm looking right now. We have over $9,500 in donations in the past week, and that, like, we just launched this 6 days ago, and so that's amazing to me that we've already made that much of a difference in the community. And what that translates into is hundreds of meals sent out to teachers, to hospital staff, to clinic staff, to first responders, and then over 50 floral arrangements sent out as a thank you. And we have more to give and more to come in the next weeks. I wanted to share with you some of the messages of what it's been like for those that are on the front lines now. These are just some messages that I've got, and I just wanted to kind of share those with you. So as we go through them, you'll see kind of where people are at right now and what they're facing. One teacher said it's exhausting, scary, and rewarding all at the same time. And I heard that echoed again and again by hospital staff and healthcare workers as well. Another said, losing what's been hardest about this is losing time with family, having to work extra shifts while short staffed, seeing patients struggle and losing time with their loved ones, not being able or allowed to help them have their family there with them, and seeing lives change. So it can be difficult when we're not on the front lines, we're not seeing those things, to realize the magnitude of this illness on our community and our community members and their families and everything like that. So I think that's a really good reminder of what we're up against right now. Not sure, nothing. So this is from a teacher that says, as a new teacher, I naturally volunteered for too many activities and have stressed over making every lesson plan engaging for my students. It's a lot of work, but I think teachers everywhere are experiencing this. We want what is best for our students, even if it means spending hours on a lesson that students get done in a day or two. I would be lying if I said it wasn't stressful, but seeing my students complete work and create things that they are proud of and want to take them home to show their family is worth all the time that it takes. And I've heard that from so many teachers, is that it still is worthwhile because of the children, because of the smiles on the faces that you can see even though they're wearing a mask. Hearing from parents about the difference that it's made for them. I realize that I'm kind of like cut off by this. But there's so much good going on right now, and I think celebrating that good and focusing on that is really important at this moment for our children and for ourselves as we go through this winter. This is one from somebody that received a meal, and it says, "Hi, Dr. B. I just wanted to say thanks again for our Honest Abe's meal tonight. It was such a perfectly timed email to receive today." So the way it works is somebody nominates a frontline healthcare worker, a teacher, somebody, a first responder, and then we send an email to them saying, "Hey, we see what you're going through. Here's what so-and-so shared about you, and we are all grateful. Here is a gift code that you can plug in to get a meal delivered to your home, exactly what you want to eat tonight or tomorrow night or this weekend, whenever it's convenient to you." So that's kind of how the system works. After a late night at school for a staff meeting, our family had Honest Abe's delivery for dinner, and we were able to avoid that hangry, tired, scrambling feeling during the usual dinner prep. The $50 goes a long way. I'm still blown away by everyone's kindness and generosity. Thank you, Lincoln Heroes donors, and for setting this up. It is much appreciated. And I've got lots of messages like that that say, it doesn't take the load off of the day-to-day in the hospital, in the classroom, those sorts of things. It doesn't decrease that burden, but decreases that burden in the evening, or it really provides a bright moment in our day to receive those flowers or to get that email that says, hey, we're thinking of you, we appreciate you and support you. And that's what we're doing with Lincoln Heroes. So if you are motivated, inspired, and would consider, please making a donation. We give everybody $50. We couldn't figure out exactly, some family sizes are smaller, some are bigger, some order, a double cheeseburger, some order a single, all those different things. But we knew that $50 would get people a nice warm meal, and that would be so touching and so helpful and appreciated at this difficult moment for our community. I wanted to share one more on here. Oops, that's the same one. Okay, those are all ones that I have. I thought I had more. But I know that there are so many people in need right now in our community and so many people that are struggling. And so I know that there's a lot of people asking for your donations. I would ask that you consider this in the grand scheme of your donations. This does help get those touches of warmth and appreciation and affirmation and acknowledgement for those that are on the front lines. We have over 250 nominations for people to receive meals and over 100 floral arrangement nominations, and we're sending more and more out each day. And right now we're about balanced, but we keep getting more and more in, and so the donations really helps to make sure that we can keep this going. And if you are, somebody that has the ability or the connections with a larger donor or a corporate donor or something like that, there's certainly the ability to take those donations outside of GoFundMe too. So please just contact us, click the partner with us, connect with us if that's something that you'd like to do too. But truly, the most amazing thing is to wake up in the morning and look in my email and see all the $25, $50, $10, $100 donations that have come in overnight through the GoFundMe page. It's just been so inspirational to see people saying, I see this, it's important, and I'm glad to support it. So thank you for all of this, and thank you for what you're doing. Please reach out. The website is lnkheroes.org. It's right there. And please keep up the good work. And if you would, please hit share, just so that we get this message spread around Lincoln more, that more people can donate, that more people can nominate, so that we can keep this going and get to share the appreciation of our community for those that are on the front lines, helping take care of all the sick patients, keep our children in school, keep everybody safe in the community. I know everybody is working really hard right now, and I know it's greatly appreciated by all. Keep up the good work.